Go to places right now, please. Oh, I would change the you want everything else is the same.
Hopefully I read it.
That's okay, it's not your tomorrow.
Then just drop your hand.
I don't see anybody, I see people talking, but I don't see anybody being quiet and getting ready for places. So once Myra comes, there'll be no sound backstage. Everybody ready? Once Myra is here, we will call her the little Nazi. And she will make you not talk, so. No, first of all, stage right are all in the wrong place. 100% wrong place. You see the microphone stands? That's where you come out of. Just because Eva's not here, she went away and I knew about it before she auditioned. Whoever was next to Eva goes out. Nope, you see, you're still talking. Still talking. Curtains opening. Spotlight on. Good morning. Fiddler, I forgot to say that. Curtain opens now.
A fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? Here in our village of Anatevka, you could say that each of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a simple, pleasant tune without breaking our necks. You may ask, why do we stay up there? It's so dangerous.
Which Rhonda?
We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word. Tradition.
Go! Tradition. Tradition.
Tradition. Tradition.
Tradition. Tradition.
Because of our traditions, we've been able to keep our balance all these many years. Here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and wear a prayer shawl.
You're in the dark.
This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did the tradition start? I'll tell you. I don't know, but it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, each of us knows who he is and what God expects us to do.
Not a lie.
Who day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right, as master of the house, to have the final word at home? The Papa. Tradition. The Papa.
One Papa.
Tradition.
Not a straight line.
To make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home, who must raise a family and run the home. So help us free to read the holy book. The mama.
Only one Mama.
Tradition. The mama.
Tradition.
At 3 I started Hebrew school, at 10 I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me, I hope she's pretty.
Yenta, the matchmaker.
Avram, I have the perfect match for your son. A wonderful girl.
Who is it?
It's Rachel, the shoemaker's daughter.
Oh, she can hardly see. She's almost blind.
Tell the truth, Avram, is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match!
And Nahum, the beggar.
Alms for the poor! Alms for the poor!
Menachem, here is 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck. Last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
I had a bad week.
So, if you had a bad week, why should I suffer?
And most important, our beloved rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar. Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
Then
Look
there
at
are
Tefka.
the others in our village. They cast quiet His Honor, the constable.
She's like, I do.
His Honor, the priest. His Honor, the many others. We don't bother them, and so far, they don't bother us.
Watch
Among
Tefka.
ourselves, we get along perfectly. Well, except for the time when he sold him a horse and delivered a mule. But that's all settled now, and we get along in peace, harmony, and
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
Mule.
It was a horse. Horse.
That was a massive welcome.
tradition. Without our traditions,
Always the man.
our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Don't applaud yourself. Have a chair. Lights up.
Mama, where should we put these?
Put them on my head, foolish girl. Where the stove? Where's Hava?
She's in the barn milking. When will Papa be home?
Ah, it's almost Sabbath. The lot he worries when he's going to be home. Riding all day on top of his wagon like a prince.
Mommy, you know Papa works hard.
His horse works harder, and you don't have to defend your papa to me. I know him a lot longer than you. Spritzer, bring me some more potatoes. Hava, have you finished now?
You don't go there, we're sticking to the ground. Keep going like this. Just walk straight out. You'll be in the dark. If you don't. Just walk straight out. Then she'll ask you. Stay there, stay there, stay there. You did it again. Just walk straight on an angle, the way you just need out. Walk, 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 stop.
Hava,
Look at that.
have you finished milking?
Yes, Mama.
Don't move! Just drop the book! It's a watering juice syndrome.
We're reading again. What's a girl have to read? Is it going to get her a better husband?
She's not gonna do anything, you're just gonna come out when you get a line.
Mama, Yanta's coming. She's down the road.
I wonder if she has a match for you, Sido.
Oh, from your mouth to God's what you were doing, I want to talk to Yento.
Shoot them all away if nothing else.
Sure.
Go, get off the stage.
Mama.
She just got you off the stage.
No.
Okay.
The men she finds, but Mama, the men she finds, the last one was so old, he was bald. He had no hair.
Poor girl without a dowry can't be too particular.
After all,
Go
Mama.
up. You want, don't step on this line. You want hair? Marry a monkey.
After all, Mama, I'm not yet 20 and...
Shut up. Don't boast about your age. You want to tempt the evil eye?
Tell her inside.
Oh, inside. Thank you.
Golda! Golda, darling! Oh, Golda, I have such news for you. And not every day in the week news. Once in a lifetime news. Golda, where are your daughters? They're outside, no? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda, I will find husbands for every one of them. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband, God forbid. And who would know better than me? After my husband died, I became a poor widow, alone, no one to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. All I do at night is think of him, and even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because you know as well as I, he was not much of a person, never could make a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. But better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Saito in the house?
Come back later. She's busy.
But there's something I need to tell her.
I said later.
I thought I heard her voice.
She's around here somewhere.
Saito missed an entrance. Keep going. She's not there. She's not there.
Go back to what you were doing. I said later.
Hey, all right.
So what does that poor little table want to want Saito?
They've been friends since they were babies. They talk, they
Do
play.
they play? What do they play?
They're just children, who knows?
From such children come other children.
Mato, he's a nothing.
Children?
Yeah, Yenta, you were saying?
Children, huh? Children. They a blessing in your old age. But my Aaron couldn't give me children. Not that I'm saying anything bad about him. He was as good as gold. Never raised his voice to me. But other than that, he wasn't much of a man. So what good was it that he didn't raise his voice? Well, other women like to complain. But not Yenta. Not every woman in the world is a Yenta. Well, Golda, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. It was so good to see you, Golda, and to talk our hearts out to each other.
Yenta, you were saying?
My head, I'm losing my head. One day it'll fall off altogether, and a horse will kick it in the mud, and there will go Yenta. Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man. But he's lonely, the poor man. Well, to make things short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eyes on Saito.
My title.
No, the Tsar Saito, of course the Saito.
What a match, what a perfect. But Tevi wants a learned man. He doesn't like laser.
Listen to me, Golda. Say
tailor. I didn't ask you.
Well, she has to find a match for you before she can find one for us.
Then after her, one for me.
Keep going. So Yenta?
So what Yenta brings,
Oh, Yenta, Yenta.
Keep saying your lines. Well, somebody has to
someone
arrange.
has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful
Someone interested
and well off.
and important.
No, go back to the lines. Start speaking. Yenta, that's the song. You say.
Oh, Yenta, Yenta.
Well, someone has to arrange these matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful
And interested
and well off.
and important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a fine, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look beautiful and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll win the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Beautiful, I see. Give a style for power, rich as a king. Be well, I would go.
She can't stand like this. They can't open up. I mean, like, no one's gonna see them side by side. Just that, why wouldn't I? There's only one rabbi.
We have only one rabbi, and he has only one son. Why wouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take, right? This side. Over here. Deborah, you're over here. Over here. Have I got a match for you? He's handsome. He's young. All right, he's 62, but he's a nice man.
center stage or right here?
You know that, so wherever you leave this, I'm just trying to think where the lights are. The lights are like right here, where I had told you before. Because it's gotta be a little off center, because they're gonna come in, it doesn't move. Okay.
Hey, I'm a horse. Dear God, you have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before the saddle. Wasn't it nice? It's enough you pick on me, Tevye, and bless me. 5 daughters and a life of poverty. Well, look at that, it's my horse. You know, sometimes I think when it gets a little too quiet up there, you say to yourself, what mischief can I play on my friend Tevye?
Ah, you're finally home, my breadwinner.
I'll talk to you later.
Where's your horse?
You got an invitation to the blacksmith for the Sabbath.
Okay, the sun won't wait for you. Hurry up, and I have something to tell you.
As the good book says, heal us, O Lord, and we will be healed. In other words, send us the cure. We have the sickness already. I'm not really complaining. After all, with your help, I'm practically starving to death. You made many, many poor people. Now, I know it is no shame to be poor. It's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible? I could have had a small fortune. If I was all day long, if I wouldn't have to if I don't know. I've been big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer going down, and one more leading nowhere, just for show. I'd fill my young cheeks and turkeys and geese and ducks from the Tennessee, walking just as noisily as they can, and with each like the trumpet to the ears, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. All day long, if I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty, bitty rich guy, little guy, idle man, I'd see my wife, my golden, live like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like the peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in! Screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to call on me. They'd ask me to advise them, like Solomon the Wise. If you please, Reb Tevye, pardon me, Reb Tevye, for posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Yadi, yadi, yadai. And it won't make one bit of difference accident with Marcus.
Hey, wait, you didn't bring the rabbi's order.
I know, Reverend.
Tevye, you forgot my order for the Sabbath.
It's bigger news than the plague in Odessa.
Speaking of news, there's terrible news in the outside world. Terrible.
What is it?
What does it say?
In a town called Brzanka, all the...
Avram, open your body up, because they're gonna get pissed off.
Okay. In a town called Brzanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
No, because she didn't tell you the line yet. For what reason?
Oh, so, for what reason?
It doesn't say. Maybe a plague, maybe the Tsar wanted...
Because I have own personal plague. Amen.
Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
I just read it. It was an edict from the authorities.
May the authorities start teaching in places they cannot reach.
Amen.
Oh my God. Why do you curse them? What does your cursing do? You stand around and curse and chatter and don't do anything. You'll all chatter your way into the grave.
Excuse me, you're not from this village?
No.
Where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student there in the university. Ah, the university. It is where you learn to criticize our elders. That's where I learned that there's more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world. Why should I break my head for the outside world? Let them break their own heads.
He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it will land in your face.
That's nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
He's right.
He's right, and he's right. How can they both be right?
You know, you're also right.
He's right. He's still right behind the ears. Good Sabbath, Tevye.
Good say.
Sabbath.
And the rabbi's order, my cheese.
Get the hell off the stage. Not you. You.
So,
Avram, you said good
Kiev,
Sabbath.
right?
Percher.
So you're a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David said, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
Oh, for a man who is slow of tongue, he shall talk a lot.
And the cheese.
Yes. Here, have a piece.
I have no money and I am not a beggar.
Here, it is a blessing for me to give.
Very well, for your sake.
Thank you. You know, it is not crime to be poor.
In this world, it's the rich who are the criminals. Someday, their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. They would agree. I would agree.
And who will make this miracle come to pass?
People, ordinary,
Like you?
like me.
Nonsense.
So, Red Perchik, until your golden day arrives, how will you live?
By giving lessons to children. Do you have children?
I have 5 daughters.
5.
Daughters.
Girls should learn. Girls are people.
A radical.
I would be willing to teach them, open their minds to great thoughts.
What great thoughts?
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons. Good. Come spend the Sabbath with us. We may not eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them will be sick.
And where does the good book say that?
It doesn't say that exactly, but somewhere it says something about a chicken. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath. Blackout. And that will be lights up.
Good Sabbath, children.
In front of the table. Because you're going to walk right into a wall. Trying to save your life.
Children, this is Perchik. Perchik, this is my oldest daughter.
Good Sabbath. I said good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
Thanks. You have a pleasant daughter.
I have 5 very pleasant daughters. This is mine, and 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 this is not mine.
Stand.
Perchik, this is Mother Gamzoil. He's the tailor.
So, you finally came in.
This is also mine, older. This is Perchik. He's from Kiev. He's going to spend the Sabbath with us. He's a teacher. Children, would you like to take lessons from him?
I'm a really good teacher, a very good teacher.
I heard that the rabbi who praises himself has a congregation of one.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
Ah, the wit she gets from me. As the good book says,
The good book can wait and get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
Martha, you're also eating with us? Another blessing. Sidle, 2 more. Spritz of yoga, get washed.
Mother can help me.
Get the table, Javi, you go too. You can wash out of the well. I have something to say.
Why should today be different?
Tevye, I have to tell you. Laser,
Pray!
Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know, only he says it's important.
What could be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
See him, talk to him.
About what? Oh, he wants to buy my new milk cow. He can forget it.
Tell you, don't be an ox. The man sends an important message. The least you can do is talk to him.
About what? He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right. After the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Muddle. Yenta was here.
I know, I saw her.
If they decide on someone, there'll be a match, and then it'll be too late for us.
Don't worry, Sal. I found someone who's telling me his used sewing machine, and soon I'll have saved up enough to buy it, and then your father will be impressed with me.
But Muddle, a few weeks may be too late.
What else can we do?
You can ask for my hand tonight. Talk to him tonight, now.
Why should he consider me? I'm a poor tailor.
And I'm only the daughter of a poor milkman. Talk to him.
But if he says no, that's it. It's final. He'll yell at me.
Muddle.
I'm just a poor tailor.
Muddle. Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
That's true.
Will you talk to him? Will you talk to him?
All right, I'll talk to him.
Where is everyone? Sit! Children, come, we have to light the candles.
Reptevia.
What is it?
Reptevia.
What is it?
Good Sabbath, Reptevia.
Yes, good Sabbath. Children, come.
Marty's with you. Marty, go with Yenta. Watch, don't trip. Don't trip. You guys open up a little bit. Come on, open up a little bit. On an angle that needs closer.
And defend him.
Who's there?
May he always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord.
Don't talk, just go. Please. So can you just get some kind of a semblance of 3 chairs, and up? Yeah, the tables are here around, yeah. Okay. And 3 on stage for the people that are sitting at the table, and then a bench. Who's in the seat?
Russians.
Can somebody besides 2 people who's in the seat?
Where's the Russians?
Where are the Russians? Where are the Jews? They should be setting up a table. You gotta be all the way upstage. You just push it upstage. Yeah. Let's go. You guys move in slow-mo. All right, everybody else has to stand. Too bad. Jews on stage before the lights come up. Yep, that's them. Yep. It's very close. Okay? Lights up.
Red Martha,
Yes, Laser Wolf.
bring me a bottle of your best brandy and 2 glasses.
Your best brandy, Red Blazer?
What's the occasion? Are you getting ready for a party?
There may be a party. There might be a party. Maybe even a wedding.
A wedding, wonderful. And I would be happy to make the wedding merry, leading the dancing and so forth for a little fee, naturally.
Naturally, wedding is no wedding without you and your fee.
Somebody say along.
Doctor,
Who says, good evening, innkeeper?
We do, okay, good evening, oh, it's not, it's actually, she's in the bathroom.
Why?
Okay, good evening. Why is she dressed, Jamie?
Does everybody know there's 3 rehearsals left? Tech week is a whole week of nothing to do with anybody else. I don't understand. Every time we get to the scene, it's like either it's too early. I mean, it's not like we never rehearse a scene. I don't understand. You know what? I don't care. Those lines are not cut. You just say whatever you have to say to the innkeeper to cross the thing. That's the end of it. Right away. Go ahead, Tevye.
Good evening.
What are you doing here so early?
He wants to buy my new channels. Good evening, Red Laser.
ah, there you is. Sit down, have a drink.
I won't insult you by saying no.
Debbie, how does it go with you?
How should it go? And with you?
You're right.
And with you?
The same.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
So, how is your brother-in-law in America?
I believe he's doing very well.
He wrote you?
Not lately.
Then how do you know?
He was doing badly, he would write.
Tibia, I suppose you know why I want to see you.
Yes, Red Laser. There's no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
You have a few more without her.
I see. So today you want 1, tomorrow you want 2.
What would I do with 2? 2?
Same as you do with 1.
Tibia, this is very important to me.
Why is it so important to you?
I think because I'm lonesome.
Lost? What are you talking about?
You don't know.
You're talking about my new milk cow, the one you want to buy from me.
A milk cow, so I won't be lonesome.
It's so funny.
We're talking about your daughter Zainu.
My daughter, Saito?
Of course your daughter Zainu. I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. I like her. As for me, as you know, I'm pretty well off. I have my own house, a good store, a servant. Look, why do we have to try to impress each other? Let's just shake hands and call it a match. We won't need a dowry. Maybe there'll be something in your own purse, too.
For shame! Shame on you! My cycle is not the sort that I would sell for money.
All right. We won't talk about money.
All right.
The important thing is, let's get it done with. I'll be good to her. I like her. What do you think?
everybody freezes.
What do I think?
Freeze.
I never liked him. Why should I?
Freeze.
You never find conversation with the man. You want to talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everyone has to be a scholar. And if you're wealthy enough, no one will ever call you stupid. And with a butcher, surely Matsata will never know hunger. On the other hand, he has a problem. He is much older than her. But then that's her problem. His problem is she is much younger than him. I always thought of him as a butcher. I think I misjudged him. He's a good man. He likes her. I think he'll do his best to try to make her happy. What do I think? What do I think? I think it's a match.
Oh! You agree?
I agree.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tevye. Let's drink on it.
All right. Yeah. To you?
No, to you, my friend.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our agreement. To our good health and happiness. To our prosperity. And most importantly, to life. To life.
The lion. The lion to life.
It's to the father I tried to be.
To my bright eyed beauty.
Bring the lion to life.
The lion. The lion to life.
Life has a way of confusing us.
Blessing and bruising us.
Drink the lion to life. God would like us to be joyful even when our hearts lie landing on the floor.
How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for?
To life, the lion. To Saito, my daughter,
My wife! It gives you something to think about.
something to drink about.
Drink the lion to life!
Red Morcla.
Good morning.
Yes, Laser Wolf.
Drinks for everybody!
What's the occasion?
I'm taking myself a
Oh!
Heavy,
Congratulations! Everyone sing Laser Wolf.
To Tena!
To Saito, my daughter.
my wife!
He's singing.
Drink the lion to life, to life, the lion. The lion to life. It takes a wedding to make her say, let's live another day. Drink the lion front, not for you guys are behind us.
Is that laser?
Oh, right behind us. This way?
Yeah, fine. Now let the curtains close. And go. Lights up. Questions are behind them.
There you are. After the marriage, you and I will be related. You will be my papa.
Come out with
I
them.
always wanted to have a son. I just thought he might be a little younger than me.
Go. Where's Norman? Norman.
I don't know.
Good evening.
Okay, but you have to be here in order to say good evening. Come back. Don't come out. You're drunk, put your arms around each other. I don't care. It's not like rocket science. Just do it. Go, stop.
Good evening.
Good evening, Constable.
What's the celebration?
That was like
10 years oldest is getting married. And then you go.
I offer my congratulations, Tevye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, Tevye, I have a piece of news I think I should tell you as a friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm giving you this news because I like you. You are a decent, honest person, even though you are a Jewish boy.
I thank you, Your Honor. How often does a man get a compliment like that?
Your news? We have received orders that sometime soon this district is to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here?
No. Just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
Nothing serious, just some mischief. So if an inspector comes through, he will see that we have done our duty. Personally, I don't know why there has to be this trouble, but I figured I would tell you, and you can tell the others.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. You are a good man. I may say so. It's too bad you're not a Jew.
That's what I like about you, Tevye. Always joking. And congratulations again for your daughter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dear God, did you have to give me news like that? Today, of all days? I know we are the chosen people, but every once in a while, can't you choose somebody else? Anyway, thank you for sending the husband for my cycle. L'chaim.
Can't you just go like this?
Go around him. Black out. Now, children, I will tell you the story from the Bible of Laban and Jacob. Then we will discuss it, all right? Good. Now, Laban had 2 daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel. And Jacob loved the younger Rachel, and he asked Laban for her hand. Laban agreed if Jacob worked for him for 7 years.
Was Laban a mean man?
He was an employer. Now, after Jacob worked for 7 years, do you know what happened? Laban fooled him and gave him his ugly daughter, Leah. So to marry Rachel, Jacob was forced to work another 7 years. You see, children, the Bible clearly teaches us we must never trust an employer. Do you understand?
Yes, we understand.
Good. Now,
Papa isn't up yet.
don't move. Walk in and stand still.
Okay. Papa isn't up yet.
No, Mama.
Came home last night, staggered, fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Go inside and clean the barn.
Put them away and clean the bar.
Put that away and clean the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting interpretation.
Lesson.
Lesson.
Do you think so?
I don't think the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, with the rabbi's son.
My sisters have big tongues.
Oh, and what do you know about him, except that he is the rabbi's son? Would you be interested in him if he was the shoemaker's son or the tinsmith's son?
All I know is that he has no ideas about turning the world upside down.
Certainly, and any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, let there be light. Yes, you talk.
Yes, but he wasn't talking to you personally.
You're sitting. Your spirit and even intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
But what good is your brain without curiosity? It's a rusty tool. Good day, Lila. That comes.
We have an old custom here. A boy talks respectfully to a girl, but that would be way too much for an advanced thinker like yourself.
Our traditions. Nothing must change. Everything is perfect exactly the way it is.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing all over but here. Here, men and women must keep apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls must not touch. Should not even look at each other.
I'm looking at you.
You're very brave. Do you know in the city, boys and girls are affectionate without permission of a matchmaker? They hold hands together. They even dance together. New dances, like this. See there, you like it?
It's very nice.
Where did it downstage, downstage. This. There. See, we just changed an old custom.
Thank you. Yes, yes. Good day.
Good day. Oh, good day. Turn around, turn around.
You, Sprinz,
Huddle, huddle.
where's the site?
She's in the barn.
Call her out.
So you're finally up.
Coach, today's lesson.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wrong?
Correct, wrong.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
Coach, how did today's lesson go?
I think we made a good beginning.
Oh, so you're finally up. What happened last night other than you coming home and drinking like a peasant? I couldn't get a word out of you. What did you say? What did Laser Wolf say? Do you have news for me?
Patience, woman, patience. As the good book says, good news will stay. Bad news will refuse to leave. There's a famous saying that.
You can die from such a man.
Yes, Papa.
I told my lamb, come here. You ought to be congratulated. You're going to be married.
Married?
What do you mean, Papa?
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it.
The butcher?
My heart told me this was our lucky day. Oh, thank thee, oh, thank thee.
And what do you say, Saito?
What can she say, my firstborn, a bride? May you grow old with them in fortune and honor. Not like that first wife of his, Fulgacera. She was a bitter woman. Not like my Seidel. My Seidel, I have to go thank Yenta. My Seidel, a bride.
Mazel tov, Saito.
You call that a mazel tov? Bertram, aren't you going to congratulate her?
Congratulations, Saito, for getting a rich man.
Again, with the rich. What's wrong with being rich?
It's no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Besides, Saito knows I'm only looking out for her welfare. Isn't that right, Saito?
Yes, Papa.
You see?
I see very well.
Saito, my child, why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with this blessing?
Papa,
What is it? Tell me.
Papa, I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. I can't.
You can't. If I say you will, you will.
Oh, Papa, if it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks. Only don't make me marry him.
Why? What's wrong with this? He likes you.
Oh, Papa, I'll be unhappy. All my life will be unhappy. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks.
We made an agreement with us. An agreement is an agreement.
It's Cassie more important to you than I am. Oh, Papa, don't force me, please.
All right. I won't force you. I won't force you. I guess it was ordained that you should not have all of the comforts of life, and that we should not have some joy in our old age after all our hard work.
Thank you, Papa.
Octavia, I need to speak with you.
Not now, not till later.
But I really need to talk to you.
Not now, not till I have problems.
At least listen to him.
I can help you with your problems.
Sure, like a bandage on a corpse. Go home, go. Get out, go.
I hear you're arranging a match for Sight.
Yes, he is, I see.
I have a match for Sight.
What kind of a match?
A perfect fit.
A perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
A match that's made perfectly to measure.
A perfect fit, like a glove, made to measure. Tell me what it is!
Please don't yell at me.
All right. All right. Who is it?
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 It's me, myself.
Him? Himself? You're either completely out of your mind or you're crazy. You must be crazy. It's crazy. Arranging a match for yourself? What are you? The bridegroom? The matchmaker? The guests all rolled into one? I suppose you're going to tell me you want to do the ceremony too? It's crazy.
As far as being my own matchmaker, Octavia, I know it's a little unusual.
A little unusual? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Times are changing, Octavia. The thing is, your daughter Tzedel and I gave each other a pledge over a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America. And what do you think you're doing? You stitcher? You nothing. Who do you think you are? King Solomon. Listen to the way it's done. Not here. Not now. Some things I cannot, I will not allow. Tradition. Marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This should never be changed. One little time I pull out a prop. Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Don't I have anything to say about my father and my daughter anymore? Don't you have to ask the father?
I've wanted to ask you for some time, Octavia, but I've been saving up enough money for my own sewing machine.
Oh, stop talking nonsense. You're nothing but a poor tailor.
Yes, but even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise your daughter will not starve.
Well, starting to talk like a man. What kind of match would that be? Poor tailor. On the other hand, I like him. He's honest, hard-working, but he has absolutely nothing. And again, things can't possibly get any worse for him. They can only get better. Give each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. Give each other a pledge, unthinkable. Well, children, traditional. Well, children, when should we make the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
You won't be sorry, Octavia.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Yes. Go. Mothers and children. Let's each other Oh no, what am I going to do about Golda? What am I going to tell Golda? Help!
Oh, Michael, you were wonderful.
It was a miracle. It was a miracle.
Now watch me. Watch me.
Wonder, miracle, miracle. God, Daniel,
Watch my hands.
Walking through the light. Wonder, miracle, miracle. I was afraid that God
Watch my hands.
it's so long ago. Miracle, God just made a walk.
Watch me, my love. Now that was a miracle. Watch Joker.
God made words of the Red Sea. That was a miracle too. But of all miracles, the most miraculous one is that out of a worthless one,
Watch.
God made us together.
Watch.
Wonder, miracle, miracle. God by the hand.
Who always ever?
Yes!
Black out. Black out and go.
Help! Laser!
Tevye, wake
Sergeant!
up! Tevye, what
Help!
is it? Tevye, why are you howling like that?
Where is she?
Where is who?
Miss Sarah, Laser Wolf's first wife. She was snapping
Oh,
her a minute ago.
Tevye, what's the matter with you? Fumasera's been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt. I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
Right. Don't be frightened.
Tell me.
Sorry. This was my dream. In the beginning, we were at a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there. And musicians. And then, in the middle of the dream, in walked your grandmother Saito. May she rest in peace.
Grandma Saito, what'd she want?
For a woman who's been dead for 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I went over to greet her. And she said,
Head down.
A blessing on your head
Mistletoe, mistletoe,
to see your daughter wed.
mistletoe, mistletoe.
butcher, there's a wolf.
So you announced it, Tanya, that's your headache.
Get ready to sing.
Sir Wolf, I say to you, Tanya, that's your headache too.
What's the butcher?
Let's sing.
The tail of the cow.
Don't move! Now the big people only. Could it be? Sure, yes it could. Why not? Who could be mistaken? Go. It's a British life. I'm from beyond the grave. It's a British. Get down really low. From Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah. Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah, from Sarah.
What was the matter? You're marrying my husband.
Yeah.
You just do your friends and neighbors service, Sarah. Have you no consideration for a woman's needs?
Woman's needs!
How could you allow a cow? How could you let your daughter take my place, live in my house, carry my keys, and wear my clothes like that?
You're making noise. It's my wedding present. If she marries later. Go, go,
It's an evil spirit. May it sink into the earth. May it fall into the river. Such a dark and horrible dream, and to think it was brought about by that butcher. If my grandma silently, she rest in peace, came all the way from the other world to tell us about the tale, then it's all for the best, and it couldn't possibly be better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on my head, mazel tov, mazel tov. For grandma Simon said, mazel tov, mazel tov. We'll have a son-in-law like no one's ever saw. The tale of Buckle Council.
You didn't get the man
Mazel tov, mazel tov,
we had when we began.
mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since your grandma came, she married, what's his name?
The tale of Buckle Council. The tale of Buckle Council. The tale of Buckle Council. The tale of Buckle Council.
Someone's having a heartache. I gave you the wrong one. Sorry, Truman. Blink.
Am I supposed to wait till the music stops and say thank you?
So here. Watch, you hear this. I can click the wrong one. I should get rid of it. The tale of Russell County. I should take out what we're not using, and sometimes I don't. I forget. Okay, sorry, we're gonna close the curtain, now let's see what happens. Can you move the things back, the chairs back, so close the curtain, please? Except it. Oh, I don't have yours. It's a different thing. I thought it was. I know, I cut it. I played the wrong track. I have it, but, yeah, I cut it too. Where's the rest of your friends?
Ava's not here.
Okay.
And who else?
A woman. And you.
There we are.
And you.
Did you hear? Laser Wolf is marrying, Tempest Idol is marrying Laser Wolf.
No, Muddle, not Laser.
Marrying Muddle, not Laser Wolf.
Can you all just say no?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Silas marrying Modal?
Yes.
No.
You know, nobody else. You're just gonna say Mazel Tov. Just say Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
What's all the excitement?
Tempest. Oh, that's
Tiffany Seidel is marrying,
I know, Laser Wolf the Butcher. It's wonderful.
no. She's marrying somebody else.
Muddle the Tailor.
Muddle the Tailor.
Muddle the Tailor. That's terrible. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Go. Mazel Tov. Now watch. Here he goes. Go.
What's wrong with my son, Muttle?
Oh, excuse me, Shadle. Congratulations.
So look, all you have to do is go. And what's wrong with my son, Muttle?
That's right.
Yeah. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov. Everybody but Avram.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov.
Not Avram. Yes. Just walk over to him.
Hey, Yessel, do you have a wedding hat for me?
Laser Wolf ordered one, but it's not cheap.
I got his wife, I got his bride.
Yeah.
I can take his hat.
Oh.
His hat.
Okay, come with me.
Chava, will you watch the shop while I'm gone? I'll be back shortly.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay, come with me.
Come on out, watch this quickly. You stay there. You're not out yet. Go. You're not out yet.
Mazel Tov. Please, may I pass? Mazel.
Why? We're congratulating you.
All right, stop it.
Don't. Just stand there. Don't walk to her.
All right,
What's wrong
all
with you?
right, stop it.
Now listen here, Fietta.
No, listen here, Fietta.
Just stop it.
And I think George says something.
No, she doesn't. Just say goodbye, Sasha.
Goodbye, Sasha.
Not you.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye. I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something that you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often seen you at the booksellers. Not many girls in the village like to read. Here, would you like to take it? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you think of us the same way they think of you? I didn't think you would. What do you know about me? Let me tell you something about myself. I'm a very pleasant fellow, charming, honest, ambitious, and quite bright. Also, I'm very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often do things that I shouldn't do. Here, take this book. It's by Heinrich Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you return the book to me, I'll ask you if you like it, and we can talk about it for a while. Then, we can talk about life and how we feel about one another. It can turn out to be quite pleasant.
Good afternoon, Fiat. Is there something I can do for you?
No, thank you.
You forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Good day, Fiat. Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fiesta.
Good day, Fiesta.
Black. Then you gotta have some kind of scene change so you can get dressed in the dark. Where's your white mother?
Come on.
You should start coming out slowly in the dark. Too far downstage, all the way upstage.
Where do you want us to
I lied. Go sit down, make noise. Make noise. Oh, sha. My friends, if you have to stand, just be in the position where you're standing. That's all. We are gathered here to share the joy in the newlyweds, Motel and Saito. May they live together in peace at a ripe old age. Amen. Amen. Here comes our beloved rabbi. May he be with us for many, many years. A baby for the I'd like to see. I want to announce that the bride's parents are giving the newlyweds the following. And no fit a bed. From the hood. And I don't know where that came out from. And a pair of pillows. And a pair of candlesticks. Now, let us not, in our joy tonight, forget those who are no longer with us. Our dear departed, who lived in pain and poverty and hardship, and who died in pain and poverty and hardship. But enough tears. Let's be merry and content, like our good friend Lisa, who has everything in the world except a bride. But Laser Wolf has no ill feelings, and in fact, he has a gift for the newlyweds and he wants to announce himself. Come, Laser.
Like he said, I have no ill feelings. What's done is done. I am giving the newlyweds 5 chickens, one for each of the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded life.
Rabbi Lezer, you are a decent man. Then, daughter of a new husband, I accept you. There's a saying that goes that...
Reb Tevye, I am not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your saying.
You just listen for a second. I was only...
Why should I listen to you, a man who breaks a bargain?
Not now, Laser, in the middle of a wedding.
I have a right.
I have a right to talk.
What right? It's not your wedding.
It should have been.
Laser, don't shame Reb Tevye at his daughter's weddings.
But he shamed me in front of the whole village.
Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up, make noise.
Shut! Quiet, the rabbi.
I say, let's sit down.
Wait. Well, we all heard the wise words of the rabbi.
Everybody sit. Now, I'd like to sing a little song.
You're gonna keep your diseased chickens.
Leave my chicken alone. We had a bargain.
The terms weren't settled.
We drank on it.
I saw them, they drank on it! And the terms weren't settled!
What's done is done.
God is done.
Once a butcher, always a...
I had a son like grandmother came from the other side.
Okay, that can't come to a halt. You have to just say the line. It's not like, what sign? I had a sign. My grandmother came. What sign? My grandmother came up from the dead and told me that your grandmother was a big fat liar. Keep going and never stop. Say your line.
I had a sign. My grandmother came all the way from the other side.
Sign, my grandfather came from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar.
Last time singing, shut his ears.
Well settled.
I had a sign.
Do I say what's done
What's
is
this
done
going
after, I really don't, it's after months.
That was an hour ago. We're past
Okay,
that.
I had a sign.
Go.
Agreement is an agreement.
Make noise! Quiet, what's all this screaming about? You drank on it, agreement, and signed, it's all nonsense. Simon wanted to marry Mutzel and not Laser.
And don't go decide for herself?
Why not? They love each other.
Love?
Heretical.
Terrible.
Heretical.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Heretical.
What happens to the match?
I know. Let's sit down. Let's sit.
Musicians, play a song. It's a wedding.
Terms weren't settled.
No, that's not a line.
I thought that was a line.
Some wedding. What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Purchase.
Richard.
Stop the music. Who will dance with me?
It's a sin.
It's no sin to dance at a wedding.
But with a girl?
That's what comes from bringing a wild man into your house.
He's not a wild man. His idea is a little different, but
It's a sin.
It's no sin. Ask the rabbi. Ask him.
Well,
Lead in.
Rabbi?
Lead into him.
Dancing? Well, it's not exactly forbidden.
You see, it's not forbidden.
And it's no sin. Now, will someone dance with me
Pardon?
It's only a dance, Mama.
today?
Look at
Vivian's daughter.
She's dancing on the mat.
I can see she's dancing, and I'm going to dance with my wife. Hold on.
The father says,
I see we have come at a bad time, Javier. I'm sorry, but the orders are for tonight, for the whole village. Go on, play.
smacking the table, smacking the table, smacking Percy in the face. Percy is down. Sit
All
down.
right, enough! I'm truly sorry. You understand? Come.
Take him in the house.
Don't touch anything until we close it.
What are you standing around for? Clean up! Clean up!
You better back up, this curtain's gonna close. Move those chairs, Rabbi, you stop. Move those chairs. And no one should be gone until the curtain closes. Thank you, Laser Wolf. Okay, so come close and don't talk, please. Everybody come out. They're still back there. Is everybody out? No.
Everybody out.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's out. Okay. The good news is, Act 1, again, was less than 2 hours. When you think that's a big deal, not a big deal, it's massive. Massive. So, tradition, no light body. Oh, when you come out, when you do your tradition, when you first come out, you can't be spread out like that, because I've done the lights. There are no lights by that wall or that wall. So you will be in the dark and it'll look like crap. So you have to squish in, which I've been telling you all along. It applies to you and Eva. You have to stop sooner or you'll be in the dark. Which I didn't really know, but now I know for sure. And then you have to just squish in. People were walking backwards again, don't do that. Rhonda and Yenta for the mother, you guys have to split center, no matter who's missing. Meaning when you come walking out and do your thing, one of you is on one side and because today everybody was here. Because they're following you two. But if you two don't split center, it'll throw everybody else off. When you come across to do your thing. Stage right men, I don't know what happened, but it seems to be a trend in all Fiddler on the Roofs.
What?
The circle, it's just wrong. I don't know, we'll talk about that in a minute. Rhonda, I wrote your ring is stunning. I need to see it when the rehearsals are over.
Oh, no.
I said I need to see it.
Oh, you want to say it?
Yeah, not now, that one, because it's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote Rhonda ring stunning, don't make me bother you. Yenta, the first time you start preparing, if you only take half the food, so you kick him in the head, go back and do the rest. If you take it all at one shot, you look like a number.
What I had said, oh.
Yes, you did, but you would take it for an hour. We don't have that much food. Just take a little, go to leave, and then when you come back, take the rest.
Do you want me to be like little cookies?
Well, I know. I asked everybody to bring in stale bread, but I haven't seen nary a bread. But Dave's working on it, don't worry about it. Deborah, that was too much out of it today.
Okay,
The last time was perfect.
okay,
This time it literally was.
okay.
Tevya, you cannot take a long pause before Rich Man. When you're going to sit down, you start to... I wasn't even looking up and I thought you were dead. Like I didn't know what you were doing.
So I gotta go much faster.
There's like this pause when you go to say it. That speech should just be told, not fast, but you just, and then you sit down and talk while you're sitting. It can't be now I'm sitting, because it's just too long.
Okay, so the part that you're talking about is when I start off with the today I'm a horse.
That part's fine, and then there was a part in the middle where you stopped talking and then sat down.
Okay, don't do that.
Do that, but don't stop talking.
Don't stop talking.
Great, I just don't remember where it was, I was trying to write that. And after the chicken, I'm sorry to say, Frank losed out.
He was out, huh?
Oh, he was out. I don't, okay, if I were a rich Frank, is what I was. Sorry, I was trying to write things that I can make you remember. Rhonda, I wrote face out, I don't, because we're
Oh, yeah, no,
you
because
keep
when,
going this way on this Good Sabbath. Don't even look at it, oh, you are also eating with you? Of course, 3 blessings, yada, yada, yada. But you come in and stand like this and no one's gonna see it. And plus it's funnier, because it's the same thing. He's there every Shabbos. You don't even have to look at him. Are you two staying? Of course you stay. Okay? Laser. I need you to do me a favor. And when I say it, you're gonna understand. Tevya cannot belch. So when you're drinking, we're gonna fix that's another story I'll tell you after I do the notes. But while you're drinking, there it is. There's gotta be at least 1 belch, maybe 2, because he can't. So you do it for me.
That's real talent.
We in that first class all the way. We don't.
That was the body function, so that's it.
Wait, hold on. So we must be related, because I too can belch like you. Okay, it has to be a belch case right here. You can't, so you can look like this. I can do the alphabet. So, she just found out a new thing that I can do.
Performing it now, or you just talking about it?
What?
Are you gonna perform it for us now?
No, I can't. That wasn't a belch. Because I chewed gum, but I just did like 3 of them. Okay, this works. Okay, Russian, I don't know what to do about the, oh wait, hold on. Sabbath prayer. Oh, you have to breathe before you do your men. Otherwise I'm like,
Oh, you want a breath? That's
you
what.
have to. That's my cue to go to the next cue.
Oh, I was
So
saying-
you're all singing, and that's one cue, then it gets turned off. And then you do the, and then I want you to go, well, not like that, but I'm saying so I can hear you, because I won't be able to
Oh, you want a breath?
the last one. So when you, I try to judge where that thing, where it is, but sometimes it's a little different, and today, I couldn't push the button fast enough. Before you do, What do you do at the very end of that?
It's,
Breathe.
You want a breath?
And then I'll push the next
Today I
chord.
did one thing, you want a breath?
Yeah, because I can't push
I'll
the
give you a
next.
breath, no problem.
Yeah, Debbie, can I ask a question?
On that, on Maine, do we wait till he finishes, and then just say Maine, or do we join him in the Maine?
No, yeah, no, yes, no.
Because
Okay,
he
he goes,
didn't-
everybody comes in on it.
No, we didn't. We waited till he finished, and then we did a Maine.
No, he does his thing.
He does his thing, and then you remember what happened was, because I didn't push it fast enough. As soon as you hear the next chord, everybody comes in with that. It's a different track, I separated on purpose. Okay, and that's why so that'll help you. Laser piece belch, Russian word, I don't know what that is. Tevya. I wrote down siege of house, but I don't know why.
I don't know, but there's one thing I don't know, but a lot of things I don't know, but one thing I'm confused about. When we're singing the verses in Sunrise, Sunset, I start out this way, all right? Then I'm supposed to turn,
When it's a group, when they're all singing, the both of you look at the hook.
then when do I turn back out?
and you do your solo.
I do a solo.
Right. It's just because I want you more a part of the wedding. Sidon. Sidon with supper to cross. I don't know. Tevya White, Hotel 6. Do you see how much I kept saying, look at me? Diane's gonna be conducting, not like me, because I was about to jump out of my skin, but if you just watch her, you will never go off. Did you notice that? I know it's hard to go like this and to sing to her, but you have to kind of and just watch. And she's going to conduct you. And then when I'm going, look at me, and you did, you were right on.
Saves you, it saves you.
And you were right on.
Me too. No.
No, you don't. Okay, so let me go back. So I know I said we don't know about next week's rehearsal after Wednesday. Wednesday we're doing a run through. But on Thursday, we need for you to be in with Jeannie. Remember, Thursday was on it, but we're not going to do a run through. It's going to be very short. Nothing in tradition is going to be changed, but Jeannie is going to clean it up because it's sloppy, and I couldn't do it. So at 3:30 on Thursday, Jeannie's going to clean up tradition. Then anybody else who's on stage who's not into life will leave. Then To Life will be cleaned up. The Jews will be cleaned up. Can you be here Thursday? That was one of the if you can, we'll just write it.
What?
Thursday, can you be here at 3:30? Fly out. If you can't, we'll just it's fine. Yeah, we're doing tradition first. And you can only say till what time? 5. Till 5 is the latest. Okay, so, and I think we can have a stage, because that was one of the options. Okay. All right, so that's so tradition first, it's just cleaning the stuff up that already exists, 3:30. Then you go home if you're not into life, then To Life will be cleaned up.
There are two or three spots that the Russians really need some cleaning up.
Okay, but
As
we're
far as
missing
timing.
Russians, that's why it's not gonna be easy until they get back.
Okay.
Now, if you refer to in front of the curtain, I'm about to cut that one. Off it, but she's not here. So I want to give her a chance when she gets back on Wednesday, that scene will be better. Is that the part?
Yeah, there were like two spots we
And-
came
and
into
To
early,
Life. Yep,
you know?
yep.
Um,
So To Life,
Yeah.
the dance is being done, and the people that are missing from To Life will be back on Wednesday. On Wednesday, so that won't happen again.
the spot where Havre is out there,
She's not here, that's the problem. The Russian's not here, Sasha. That's what I'm saying. But she's coming back Wednesday. That should clean up. And whatever it doesn't fix, by Saturday, it will be cut. Okay?
I mean, it's a good spot there, we should be able to do it.
You should.
You know,
But unfortunately, you're not on stage. You have to.
so when I was out there, the other Russians come out before me, and that time again.
She's not here.
Yeah, okay.
I can't fix it. She's- Okay.
And a question,
during To Life, the Russians are drinking, but when they're doing To Life, do we move to Life?
Not sing or other than drinking and carousing, you don't, they're Jews and you're Russians until after that happens, okay?
That's how you felt.
I actually have mugs and stuff, if they're dressing them, they can use it. What were you gonna ask me? Yes, now you go. Yep.
Okay, the wedding, the girls' side. Yay!
Yay!
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. So, so now I can let go of that like horrible thing that I did to you guys yesterday. It was really good. The men, I think you can go a little longer. You can go a little longer with you're cutting it off because I know you're worried about getting your bottle. You actually have a lot of time because did you realize how much time you had when you were up there like waiting for it to start? So you can continue. You don't have to cut yourself off so quickly.
You can do like 2 runs.
I would do 3. I would do 3 sets. Because remember, they're covering you like a couple of them at the end there did a really good job of covering and then revealing you. So, but the other way was really nice. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So what do we, when we're on the chair, standing on the chair,
You're just-
what do we just stand?
Whatever.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, he was like, why is he doing this? And I just told him to do that. And she's like, no. I'm like, okay, but you're
What?
Who are the 2 people next to me on the chairs at the wedding? 'Cause
No one's on a chair at the wedding, you're talking about at
The bench.
reception.
The bench.
Bench. Your Avram sitting next to the fiddler,
I thought I was in the second row. No, she's on the second
I'm
one
in-
with me.
Monk Mendel, and Laser Wolf. And I told you, what I said was, I'm not sure how big the benches are compared to Tony's. And so when they're here, is when we'll
In the bar, who is sitting next to me? Because nobody was sitting next to me.
Mendel should be next to you at the bar, and the fiddler at the table. We have the tables, we don't have all the chairs yet.
So I'm gonna roll behind that, for somebody. Okay.
Okay, the bottle dance, I've seen that better.
Yeah.
So I've seen that amazing.
I think because
I think
Eva's
it's
not
because
here.
Eva's not here, it kind of, she splits center and that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna really worry about that because I've seen that look amazing. Matchmaking,
I know.
what's wrong?
Marge also.
Right.
She'll be here Wednesday.
Matchmaker.
Who's next to you?
Matchmaker.
Matchmaker. Harriet, it's shaping up really nice. It's such a nice moment. Every time, with the exception of the broom toss, don't ever face each other.
Okay.
Corner out.
Okay.
Can't see anybody.
Because, sitting over there is, Babs and Deborah.
Deborah?
For matchmaker, don't forget all the stuff when you're pretending to be Genta. Don't forget all your stuff. So you come around Harriet this way. And then remember you have a bunch of stuff. And then you have to get to Cheryl, and then you come across.
So the thing that confuses me is sometimes the 2 of them are facing a different way. So what way should they, for me to go around and pull them, shouldn't they be facing like this way? Like
Well, they're gonna be cornered out, but you come from around this, like, she's there, you come from around that way, so you can take her.
around the back.
Right, and then the reason that it was different is because you went around behind Cheryl, or just in front of her. So when you leave Harriet, you do that turn,
Right.
and then you come around her this way.
Front.
Right, and then remember, you have to walk away, so that way when you do this, you're
And
And
then,
then it's-
and then the
I
question
promise,
is,
whatever it is, he'll beat you every night.
Right.
You gotta walk so she won't backwards.
okay, now after that, are they supposed to stay together when we do, because they're staying together, and sometimes they were apart, and I was in the middle, or sometimes they're together, and I'm on the other side, so which is it supposed to be?
Which part, after when you walk back?
Right.
They're together and you're on the side with, then you go in the middle further.
Okay.
Because then Cheryl crosses
Got it.
for
Okay.
her
Got it.
soprano part. And then Harriet crosses and that puts you in the middle. So then at the end as well, when you're even huddled up, don't face each other. Make sure you guys are still cornered because we're losing these seats, the cheap seats on the side.
Okay.
They're not so cheap. Okay,
I'm joking.
so the next rehearsal is Wednesday at
3 o'clock or 4?
4 o'clock. We start at 4, because I don't want to be here till 10 o'clock. And it's a run through. That's Thursday, 3:30. I will rewrite that again. But the most important thing is that you go over your lines at that wedding. Because it needs to be a fight, it needs to be a fight, it's always, right? So please go over your lines.
Are we going to get to Act 2 on Wednesday?
Wednesday's the full run through.
Full run.
Yeah. There's no